Ever feel like your workouts disappear into thin air the moment you stop exercising? What if every step, squat, or sprint could actually build something real for you? Money, rewards, and habits that stick. That's the promise of Ladder, and today I'll walk you through everything you need to know so you can decide if it's worth downloading and committing to for the long haul. First off, what is Ladder? At its heart, Ladder is a fitness rewards app that ties your activity to tangible incentives. It tracks workouts, daily movement, and challenges, then converts that effort into points, cashback, or gift cards depending on the program and how you choose to redeem. The appeal is obvious. It turns motivation into immediate, measurable value. Instead of exercising because you exercise because you're building a balance in the app. And that balance can buy things you actually want. Let's talk about how it feels to use. The onboarding is straightforward. You pick goals, connect your wearables or phone health data, and choose from available reward tracks. The app nudges you toward consistent behavior with streaks, tiers, and milestone bonuses. For people who struggle to stay consistent, that structure can be a game changer. The psychology here is solid. Immediate rewards are more motivating than distant ones. And Ladder leverages that by giving you small, regular wins that add up. Now, the features you'll rely on day to day. Ladder supports step tracking, workouts, and sometimes integration with popular fitness platforms. It usually offers daily missions and weekly challenges to keep variety in your regime. Some versions include sponsored challenges or brand partnerships that boost earning rates temporarily. There are leaderboards and community elements for those who thrive on social competition, plus options to set personal targets like weight loss, running distance, or strength training consistency. The currency system is important. Points accumulate at different rates depending on activity intensity and program rules, and cash-out options vary. Always read the current redemption terms because what's available today can change tomorrow. Who benefits most from Ladder? If you're someone who needs external motivation and enjoys tangible rewards, this app fits you perfectly. You'll get a lot out of it if you already use a fitness tracker because syncing makes everything seamless. Casual exercisers who want an extra push will find the app helpful too. The prospect of earning something for a 20-minute walk is often enough to break procrastination. Conversely, if you're intrinsically motivated by fitness and don't care about small rewards, Ladder might feel redundant. Also, if your privacy is a major concern, you'll want to inspect permissions. The app needs activity data to work, and some features may be powered by partners. Let's cover the good stuff first. Ladder turns small actions into immediate gratification, which is huge for building habits. The reward loop is well designed. Easy daily wins, intermittent bigger payouts, and occasional surprise boosts. The variety of challenges helps avoid boredom. The interface is clean and makes it easy to understand how to earn and redeem. For many users, the combination of habit formation tools and rewards increases overall activity. People report more consistent walks, workouts, and even healthier choices because they can see progress and value being created. But there are caveats. Earning meaningful money takes time. The top-tier payouts usually require sustained commitment and often come with stricter rules about what counts as qualifying activity. Redemption thresholds aren't tiny. You might need weeks to months of steady activity before you can cash out a meaningful amount. Additionally, occasional glitches with syncing or delayed crediting happen. A workout you did might show up late or need manual verification. Sponsored challenges can feel promotional and sometimes prioritize brand objectives over user experience. Finally, any app that monetizes attention will have trade-offs. Ads, offers, or partner content could appear in ways that compromise the minimalist experience some users prefer. How do you get the most from Ladder? First, sync everything you already use. Phone health apps, your smartwatch, or fitness trackers. The more data pipes you connect, the fewer missed credits. Second, pick achievable goals and focus on consistency. Short, daily targets are often more effective than sporadic, intense workouts because the app rewards regularity. Third, watch for time-limited challenges and high-earning sponsored events. These can turbocharge your points if they match your normal routine. Fourth, Review the fine print on redemptions. Some reward options give better value per point than others. Optimizing for value rather than speed will get you more for your effort. Fifth, use social features selectively. Leaderboards can be motivating, but they can also trigger unhealthy comparisons if you're not careful. Addressing privacy and data security. Ladder needs access to activity and health data to function. That's intrinsic to any app that tracks movement. You should read the privacy policy, check what's shared with third parties, and disable data sharing you're uncomfortable with. Many people are fine with aggregated, anonymized sharing for rewards and partner deals. Others want to limit any external sharing. If privacy is critical to you, consider using a device or profile dedicated solely to activity tracking for the app, so other personal data remains separate. Let's do a quick comparison to other fitness apps and reward platforms. Unlike generic fitness trackers that only log data, Ladder ties activity directly to monetary or material incentives. Compared to cashback shopping apps, the difference is behavioral. Ladder pays you for effort rather than purchases. Compared to subscription-based coaching platforms, Ladder is lighter and reward-focused rather than instruction-focused. If you want guided workouts, training plans, or coaching feedback, a dedicated training app or coach might serve you better. Ladder excels when your goal is consistency and small financial rewards rather than deep instructional content. Real user experiences highlight both delight and frustration. Many users love how a small weekly payout or gift card becomes a pleasant reinforcement that keeps them moving. Some report losing weight, improving consistency, or finally sticking to a daily walk because the app made their effort feel immediately valuable. On the flip side, users who expected big payouts quickly often feel let down by the time investment required. Syncing issues and delayed credits are occasional pain points, but responsive support and active community threads often help resolve those cases. Practical tips for real life. Treat Ladder as a habit amplifier, not a paycheck. Use it to reinforce behaviors you want to keep forever: morning walks, lunchtime runs, or consistent strength sessions. Turn low-effort chores into points. Walk to run errands, take the stairs, or do short, frequent bodyweight circuits during TV commercials. Track long-term trends rather than obsessing over a single week's earnings. If you're joining with a friend or family member, use shared challenges to build accountability and make activity social. Finally, combine Ladder with non-monetary motivators. Genuine enjoyment of movement, improved mood, and better sleep compound the value you get from the app. Should you pay for premium features? Some versions of Ladder offer paid tiers with accelerated earnings, exclusive challenges, or higher cash-out rates. Evaluate the math. How much extra do you get per month versus the subscription cost? If the premium tier aligns with how much you already move and reduces the time to meaningful redemptions, it might be a worthwhile investment. If it mostly adds cosmetic perks or marginal boosts, stick with the free tier until you're sure it's changing your habits. What about the long-term picture? Apps like Ladder face a balancing act. They must keep users engaged while managing costs and sponsor relationships. That means features and rewards may change over time. If you value stability, watch for announcements about program changes, read community feedback, and treat short-term promotions as bonuses rather than guaranteed ongoing income. If you're adaptable and enjoy experimenting with fitness tech, Ladder will continue to offer ways to monetize activity while keeping things interesting. To wrap up, here's a quick summary to help you decide. Choose Ladder if you want a low-friction tool that rewards daily movement, helps sustain habits, and gives you occasional real-world value for your effort. Be realistic about earnings. They're real but typically incremental. Prioritize consistency, connect your devices, and optimize redemptions for best value. Keep an eye on privacy settings and program terms. If your priority is structured training or high-level coaching, combine Ladder with a dedicated workout app or coach rather than choosing it as your sole training solution. If you try Ladder, give it at least a month of consistent use. Track how your behavior changes and whether the rewards meaningfully impact your motivation. If you find your habits improving and your reward balance growing, you've probably found a tool that complements your lifestyle. If it feels like extra noise, reassess. Maybe a different app or a non-digital habit system will serve you better. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you want, I can help draft a 30-day ladder challenge plan tailored to your usual routine, or compare ladder to specific apps you use now and figure out the best combo for your goals. Which would you prefer?